Hi there, Coach Monica here. I am going to do a quick instructional video on how to use the friends list in your Facebook to create efficiency and make your life a lot easier. The friends list feature in Facebook, it can really act almost like a CRM for you if you are intentional on keeping in touch with your most important clients. Now, if you're in my world, we call those A's and B's, and those are where your best relationships are. This is not transactional. This is where your relationships are. So we use friends lists to be very efficient and make sure we get every day to see what our friends are posting and make sure we stay on top of important things in their lives so that we can call them, send them a card, send them a gift, reach out to them, send them a message or a text or whatever, so that we know what's going on that's important in their lives. And if you're in my world, we call those relationships either A's or B's, depending on the importance of the relationship. See, not all people are created equal and cannot have equal access to your time. It's just impossible. So we prioritize our relationships and we use A's and B's. And so I'm going to show you friends lists and how to put people into one or more categories so that you can not only easily access that group's feed, but you can also post directly to them without anybody else in your newsfeed seeing what you're posting, except those that you wanted to. So when you go to your main Facebook page, you'll see this page is home. This is where you would normally be scrolling. The great news here is you get to see everybody. The bad news here is you get to see everybody, right? Sometimes you just want to see your A's and B's. So if you look over here down the left side, you're going to see a heading called Explore. Now my friends list sits right under Explore. Yours might not. It might be down here under See More, and you might have to go looking for it, but it's going to be under this Explore tab. Then I want you to click on Friends List. Now, if you've never used this, Facebook has some default friends lists that'll automatically show up. I don't know, maybe 6 or so. I have a lot more. As you can see, I've created a lot more. But what you can do in here is you can click Create List, right? And you'll call this Monica's A's, okay? Now, the slow and not so efficient way to do this is just to add members here, right? So if I wanted to add Aaron Fries, or I just saw Aaron Broadus, or whatever, you can add and create this friends list here, all right? Then you'd hit create and it would show up in this list. Now I'm going to cancel, actually no, I'll leave that in here, all right? I'm going to go ahead and create this. So now, if I'm in this friends list, Monica's A's, the only feed that's going to show up, and of course, if you have more than 2 people, you're going to see a lot more posts, but the only posts you'll see here are the posts from that list right here. You can add friends from here too if you, this thing's a little slow today, if you wanted to just add them from here, okay? But I'm going to show you a more efficient way to do that. We're going to now go to my actual page, and we're going to click on My Friends. I have 4,687 of my closest friends, right? I use Facebook for my business. So I have a lot of real estate friends, realtor friends. So we're going to click on this. Now, you can start going down this list. If I hover over Hank A. Vink, I can add him to another list. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to be presented with all of the different lists that I created. Now, sometimes you have to actually refresh your page before that friends list will show up if you've just created it. So I'm going to hover over friends. I'm going to hit add to another list. And then I would go down and look for Monica's A's. Here it is. I would check that or click that. You can see there's a check mark. That means I've just added Hank A. Vink to that list. All right. If I go over here to Gail and hit add another list, I'll go down to Monica's A's and click that. So you can just go through here. You don't have to open everybody's page. You can just hover over friends. So let's say you start doing 20, 25, 30, 40 a day, right? And let's say you end on Deanne. Just write that down. And tomorrow when you come back, you'll know you're going to start with Holly if that's the way you've gone back and forth, right? It's a really great way. And so once you've done that, you can go back to home. You can go to your friends list. We can click on Monica's A's, and you'll see those other people I added, Tara and Aaron and Hank, right? And Gail. If you click this, you'll see, oh, they haven't posted today or something. Anyway, that's how you do that. Now, one other tip I want to give you. When people have requested your friendship, and let's say you want to say yes. I'm trying to find a real estate agent that I would say yes to. Is this guy a real estate agent? Yes, we'll go ahead. So I'm going to say confirm. Now, right when I confirm that, I can hover over friends, add him to a list, and add him to my realtors list, which is where I put my real estate agents. Now, here's the third trick. Pay close attention to this one. This one's really good. Let's say you're adding somebody. You're requesting somebody's friendship. I don't know if this guy is a real estate agent or this gal, maybe she's a real estate agent. Yes. So I'm going to request her friendship. When I've requested that, now she hasn't said yes yet, but I can hover over this box. I can add her to my realtors list. When and if she says yes to my friend request, then she will automatically be put into that list. Okay? Makes sense? That is a good tip. So let's go back to the friends list. My version of my daily sort of routine on Facebook is I go into my realtors list. Now, this is a list of just 2,963 people. They're all real estate agents or people in the business. Now, I can go through this feed and only see those people's messages for the day. It allows me to get through my connections really easy. If you want to learn more about what I do on Facebook and what my daily routine is in the way of connecting, I'd love you to reach out and would love to tell you more about it or get you into my group coaching, which is called Win the Day. Feel free to go to my website, www.mycoachmonica.com, and look for the Win the Day button. And go check it out, because I make this really, really easy for a very low price, and that will enable you to make great connections with your people. Okay? I hope that helps. I hope you have a great day. See you next time.